Hey guys, welcome back to this new video. Today, as you see, I have the Samsung S21. I already did a quick unboxing on this and kind of like my first impressions for this phone. And this is the after a month review. So as you know, my phone is actually a iPhone 11 and I have it in the red. This is my favorite color. I just love this phone. And this is the S21. I love the colors on this one with the frosted black. When you take out the case, this case is super hard to take off and put on. But I believe this is a Spigen clear shield or something like that. I think that's the name. But see, I love this frosted black back, but the three cameras, this is a pretty good quality. Let me put the camera here for a second. So here we have it. This smartphone quality is actually super good. It has the ultra wide, and to make a quick test, I'm gonna put my iPhone 11 in ultra wide. So I feel like the Samsung gets a bit more, so it has a bit more wideness and it's just a bit more wider, I feel like. And if we go to ×1, I feel like the iPhone is a bit wider, and I do feel that the Samsung does have a better autofocus right out of the bat. But I do kind of like the colors on the iPhone 11 more. As you see, it just looks a bit more cooler, and in the Samsung S21 it just looks much warmer or much yellowy color. Now once we go to the 3x, as much as I can do is a 5x here, and I can only do, I believe, up to 30. And as you see, that is super zoomed in. This is actually really good once I do it to, like, let's say I'm trying to take a shot of the moon or something like that. But they are both amazing cameras. I do like that the Samsung S21 does have the 3 cameras, since it is for that wide and that ultra wide and the telephoto, you could say, or the 30x zoom. But after a month of using this does have the 120 hertz motion, or the Pro Motion as Apple calls it, for Apple and their iPads. And so this phone is really good. I just would say that the performance is as much as the iPhone 11. It's amazing. The camera is amazing as well. There, get a quick shot of me. And for $100 more than the iPhone, I would say that it is probably worth it, depending on what you like. So I don't know if you've seen this, but iPhones do tend to have the better performance when it comes to Samsung versus iPhone. And I do feel that the size on an iPhone is much better, since it is a bit more wider than the Samsung, but the Samsungs are a bit more larger. And as you see, the iPhone is just a bit more wider, as you see right there, just a bit more. But the Samsung is a bit more longer when it comes to the size. Now for this, I do like the screen on the Samsung, since it is more like, as you heard, the 120 hertz, I do find it really smooth, and I just love how it works. This does have the light mode and the dark mode, like in the iPhone. It's just much easier to change it right here. I just go to night shift if I'm going to sleep or something, and I could turn dark mode off. And I do like the dark mode on. Here is the adaptable, or the standard motion. So you see, this is probably like 60 hertz, and then for this it can go up to 120 hertz. Right now I just have it in 60 hertz, but 120 hertz, and it is just much better. You can see the motion is just a bit more smoother. Everything is much smoother than with the iPhone, and I do love that. If you don't really care much about the camera quality, let's say, or the screen, then I would recommend you go for the iPhone. But as I said, this is just an amazing phone, and after a month I've been using this, this is just probably one of the best phones under $1,000. Now, if you're looking for a bigger or another 2 cameras like the Samsung S21 Ultra or the bigger size of the Plus, then you could go for that. But honestly, if you like a more robust phone, I feel like iPhones do tend to last a bit longer when it comes to their shield or their protection, like their glass or their screen, their back screen or their back glass, and these tend to break a bit more easier. For a comparison to the iPhone 11, this one I do feel like I like the design better, since it does have this kind of it doesn't have the waterfall design as other previous Samsung phones, and iPhones, well, they never had really that waterfall design. But hey guys, this is all for this 1 month review of the Samsung S21. If you want to go check this out, I'll leave a link down below if you want to get this phone yourself, and I'll leave a link down below if you want to cop any of the equipment I'm using, like my camera. And this was all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe. Please give a like if you like this video or if you found it helpful, and see you on the next vid.